It's Friday on Your View, and welcome to the show. I am Miriam Longa, and with me are my co-hosts, Hajia Ramatu. No, I'm coming. I'm coming. I actually have some hype. Hajia Ramatu with the beautiful dimples. All right.
To view on both sides. Honestly, yeah. So I'm doing very well. And this your ginger and lemon, man. The ginger, I'm feeling it.
It's
gingery, spicy. Honestly. So we've been producing, and we'll have discounts on our oil. We've reduced the prices. I know you all buy Nima and Miriam and Dami. You guys should please place your order. So we reduce the price. The price is really very low. It's affordable, and we have just been supplying.
How are you able to do
markets.
that? Prices have come down.
Yes, not really, not necessarily, but we want to, it's towards the end of the year, so we want to enter some markets. And when you are going to about entering some market, you have to reduce the price. And when you reduce price, you have to go across all boards, so that nobody will say, I bought it here, this amount, and here I'm buying here. So nice. You just have to do.
Thank you.
So
for
please,
lower prices.
patronize me,
Bring my own. I place my order.
But I place
delicious Dami.
Only one Dami of Lagos.
I don't understand the vibe. Like it's Friday vibes. TGIF. I'm good. I'm doing very well. It's been I think I've not been here like a week or almost 10 days since like 2 Saturdays ago. But I just come from a place of gratitude every other time, because the little things that we take for granted is really very big to some people, and the things we feel we want to discard is what somebody else's wants. So as we are gradually driving into December, let me be the first to tell you Merry Christmas in advance. If you have not been hearing it.
What happened?
Because some of us are already packing up.
Why?
Because we are looking at December like this already. When did we do Happy New Year that we resumed here? I mean, so I'm also still doing my business. My love for interior now is growing more by the day. I'm doing a lot of things that I'm looking at myself that, are you sure it's you that is doing it? A couple of my friends came on my project and they were really, really proud of me. And I was proud of myself. Oh my God. So please, if you are renovating your family house, all of you that are going to Leo during December, renovate, do small touches. Don't go back to the house where they gave birth to you or where you grew up. You understand? Spend this money. Life is for the living. No, even $10 said it.
I love your earrings, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Peacock.
Yeah.
It's like I will spread like the sheets.
And then we talked about gratitude.
Smile
I'm learning a lot of things from my kids, particularly my son. So you see those simple, he had the simplest kind of birthday yesterday. He doesn't eat cakes, so we got this blandest pizza. No too much cheese, not too much anything, just, because just say the pepperoni pizza. And I don't like that particular pizza, but that's the one he prefers. And so I told him to eat the whole box, since he doesn't.
Only him.
If his cake comes, his cake is always for the community. And he's like, Big Mommy has sent cake already, but I told him, just enjoy your pizza. And we had the simplest birthday. He just was in gratitude till this morning. How did we get to the point where we are not happy with everything? I don't know. His friends, the little babies he plays with, everybody, thank you.
Wow.
So me too, I'm in a good place. So thank you for everything, God, for the simplest, for the oxygen, for for the happiness, for the
so much pressure on ourselves.
I don't need to come out big before I achieve or I've arrived. I'm just so grateful for life every single day, taking it a day at a time, and I'm so grateful, God.
Oh, that's amazing.
The woman in blue, you are blowing us away today.
Yes. I just wanted to say, Ramatu gave me NYK flour. She does not know what she's done for me. Because NYK is like my love language. I love that particular meal. Like all my pregnancies, that's something I would crave. It's something I remember from my childhood when my grandma would send us down the street to go and buy NYK. The day they asked us to eat NYK, it's like my best day. So you thought you just gave me NYK. You have given me like memories. I'm so excited. I'll definitely go home to make it. Thank you so much. So let's go on a short break, and when we'll come back, we'll look at the front pages of the papers. Stay with us.
Be right back.
Stay tuned.
Entertainment.
Morning Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call permanent solutions.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crumbs of your neighborhood.
Thank you for staying with us. And now we're going to take a look at the front pages of the newspapers. And we're starting with The Nation. A major headline, why Fubara delayed return. Then there's a picture here, it says, welcome to Kaduna, a picture of our president looking resplendent in, is it white or blue? Yeah. There we have Nigeria-US seal healthcare partnership, Pate Hills Agreement. BOI granted Adaptation Fund accreditation, bank to finance climate issues, interesting. Tinubu to meet Aisha Buhari during Kaduna visit. And finally, UBA post 335 billion naira in profit, 1.6 trillion naira gross earnings in H1. Who's going first?
So the supporters of Governor Fubara yesterday were choking Obako. Governor Bonwala he did not show. Till now, he didn't show up. So yes, the president had reinstated him. Know why? We have not know why. I've read the paper inside, outside, upside down. But there was no specific whereabouts of the governor as to why he didn't show up yesterday at the government house. He didn't take over.
Was his deputy there? Was there anyone else?
There was nobody.
Paper just says he delayed return to the government house. Okay. And we hope that the delay is not for any mischievous reasons, but his supporters had come 6 a.m. that resumed, and they were beating drums, trying to give him the historic and royal welcome and all of that, but nothing happened. In anticipation of the resumption, they were there, but the House of Assembly sat yesterday, and the Speaker had said that part of the business is to, review the past 6 months, and they had asked the governor to represent the budget, and also that they will be probing the administration of the sole administrator, and that's it. But former Governor Wike was later, suggesting that the governor left Europe, where he was on vacation, and that he called him, they called each other, whoever called what, but that he's on his way, and he's, so just suggestions.
It would be nice to hear what happened. Was his flight delayed?
This is the most interesting 2025 for me. Thank you, River State, for giving me drama.
Please, who else?
Okay, I'm going on the Nigerian-US seal healthcare partnership, and the Minister of Health, Professor Ali Pate, has hailed the new partnership on healthcare between Nigeria and the United States, although details of the agreement have not been made available. The minister, in his tweet on his X handle, Mohammed Pate, yesterday said, "We welcome this new strategic partnership approach of the United States of America. He also clearly aligned that with our national sovereign interest to build robust and sustainable primary health care platform in Nigeria. It is the type of partnership we seek from the United States and other developed partners as we take proactive steps to prevent illness, improve population health outcome, control infectious diseases such as HIV and tuberculosis, malaria, pneumonia, and etc., expand health insurance, and establish well-functioning healthcare markets, as well as articulated in the health sector renewal investment initiative, that's NHSRII, of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He also said that Nigeria cherishes a win-win partnership with other countries, and we especially thank the American people and its government, led by President Donald J. Trump, for their stalwart support over the past 2 decades. And we look forward to engaging further on this comprehensive new strategy extended by the United States of America. This will accelerate the path of the countries to exit dependency over time. Good, applaudable. We wish that now that we are seeing that there's a bilateral relationship in the health sector, I hope that doctors who have gone can come back, because if you are losing your own people and you're bringing in foreigners, I mean, it doesn't really balance.
Makes sense. Okay, so I have the story from the UBA. They said the UBA posts 335 billion profits. They said the United Bank of Africa has recorded 335 billion profit after tax in its financial results for the half year ended June 30th, 2025. They said the bank's performance also shows 1.6 trillion gross earnings, representing 17.28% from 1.371 trillion achieved in same period of last year. And they said the performance indicators showed remarkable growth across its major business segments, driven by strong earnings. So they're also saying that the audited financials released to the Nigerian Exchange Limited on Thursday showed that the bank recorded significant growth in its gross earnings and profit after tax, signaling robust balance sheet expansion. And they said the results filed also showed that profit after tax, which stood at 316 billion in June, rose by 6.6% to close the half year at 335 billion. I'm just hearing there's just so many figures, large figures. But now that they've made profit, I hope that they will put some money to train their people on safety measures, because they have not said anything about people who lost their lives from that building, that fire incident that happened.
We've had statements actually from them. Let's go into the next paper, The Punch. Major headline says, emergency rule, uncertainty in Rivers as Fubara delays return. Governor in Abuja may resume today. That's the 8. Assembly members resume. Wike denies plots to impose appointees on government. And then we have manufacturing, import bill widens 14 trillion naira trade deficit. Then there's a huge advertorial. So obviously we'll be taking some stories from inside the papers. But before we go into points, let's go on a short break. And when we return, we'll continue the review of the papers. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call permanent solutions.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crumbs of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Hey, my people, I greet you plenty.
My name na Chika Okeke.
My name na Uwi Balogun.
My name na Damilola Banire.
My name na Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo, listen.
And this na Abigail.
And I dare on top of you, Pigeon.
I'm going to bring you bass, boost.
I don't get person will be single mother before. He carry another man show say now my husband be this. After that day, the man disappear
again. If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dey gree for anybody.
When they find the husband, you not see sign say the guy smart, you don't vex, don't give signs.
If they look for person we go give them to you, fact as it be.
Men no they ever get forced. If baby not there for her,
na the woman. Talk no they be person, you make person no fit talk true inside. But for this country, we not say if we open court in the morning, waiting no good, no good.
Me and my sisters, hey, we go tanda gidigba for inside studio to give una all the latest information.
But look, we not even take responsibility for the children. Please the man.
And that's some poria.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
I'm Nifemi Oguntoye, news anchor with TVC News.
My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go, right on my phone, no matter where I am. It's quick, easy and always on. And here you can join us by scanning the QR code or using the link on our X and Instagram. Why wait? Come to the side of news that keeps you ahead.
Thank you for staying with us. We're still looking at the front pages of the papers, and we have looked at.
I wanted to take the import bill deficit.
Okay.
So we have a 14 trillion trade deficit because between January and June of 2025, our imports have stood between 15 trillion, 15.9 trillion, while 15.39 trillion, while our exports for this period is 1.09 trillion, which means that we have a 14 trillion deficit for imports alone. And according to the Punch, he said the manufacturing sector has sunk deeper as a result of this. Obviously, our local manufacturing can only account for about 1.9 trillion of our exports. Maybe consumption locally, yes, but what we consume locally, majorly, the imports has shown that we have used 14 trillion to bring in goods that we consume locally. And this, of course, would affect the local production. According to the Director General of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, Shegun Ajayi Kadiri, describes this as a troubling confirmation of what manufacturers have repeatedly warned about. This deficit is simply a confirmation that domestic manufacturing is still struggling and needs more, and more needs to be done to mitigate it. As much as I agree that government has to do more to assist them, I believe that we as a people should change our taste and all of that for foreign goods. There are some mostly local very options, important. But we still majorly prioritize.
I think most times we don't have those local alternatives.
I understand in gadgets.
No, there's also trust deficits. You want to buy local, do you trust the process?
I think that
many factors.
With because I suffer from badly all the blenders I have bought, all the blenders I have bought.
Important.
I bought juicers. There's this exercise juicer that would have even made it easy for my aloe vera mix in the morning. You plug it every day, you press, it didn't work. But which company was that going to hold? Because it was brought in from one China and one small marketer that come and market it for me online and I bought. But if it was produced locally here, that their company gates, they go see me.
Of course.
So a lot of things like that.
I have the one that says Nigeria lucky Tinubu is tolerant of criticism, Wiki. And the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has said Nigerians must count themselves very lucky to have a leader like President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who he would describe as a tolerant leader, and he's tolerant of criticism. Wike said it is not only in Nigeria that Wike said it is only in Nigeria that a citizen will go on social media to describe the president as a criminal, expecting no consequence. The minister who spoke in Abuja on Thursday during the flag-off of the arterial road N1 in Wuye was alluding to a recent social media post by activist and ex-presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, Omoyele Sowore, who described Tinubu as a criminal. Citing the video where President Tinubu, during his visit to Brazil, said he had eradicated corruption from Nigeria. Sowore had tweeted, in quotes, the criminal at official PBAT actually went to Brazil to state that there is no more corruption under his regime in Nigeria. What audacity to lie shamelessly. So it was based on this comment that Wike on Thursday said, in America, where citizens freely criticize President Donald Trump, no one would go as far as describing him as a criminal. There is a country where somebody on social media will say president is a criminal, nothing will happen. Wike said, you all say all kinds of things to the president, nothing will happen. No matter how you see people criticize Trump, have you ever seen an American citizen on social media say President Trump is a criminal? That's why he considers that we are very lucky that official President Tinubu is magnanimous.
Ramatu, do you have
I have a story on they said the 200 shops destroyed in Lagos. They said the National Emergency Management Agency, that's NEMA, has confirmed that at least 200 shops were destroyed and one person was injured following the fire outbreak at Lagos Island. They said this occurred on Tuesday when flames, they said the name of the plaza was Emma Plaza. They said a 4-story building behind Mandilas. And that the fire started around 9 p.m., broke out on the 4th floor and quickly spread to the neighboring apartments. And they said, NEMA said that the fire started from a faulty changeover switch in one of the buildings before spreading rapidly to adjoining structures. And they said the reason why the fire kept on, going was because of the presence of highly flammable materials such as clothing, footwear, and plastics in the market contributed to the rapid spread of the fire. And they said one individual sustained injuries from smoke inhalation and is currently receiving medical attention at the nearby health facility close to the office. So sorry. And they said they are going to help the owners of the shop to make sure that they get compensated for the loss.
Okay. Daily Sun, major headline, Rivers Assembly to probe IBAS. H1, UBA posts 335 billion PAT, 1.608 trillion naira gross earnings. Osun PDP asks Federal High Court CJ to probe suspicious letters on LG funds case. Passports now to be ready under 24 hours, assures federal government. And then we have $6 billion fraud. EFCC rearraigns ex-power minister Agunloye. At the top, we have federal government warns of looming downstream flooding. And finally, Governor Mba, Enugu to generate 1,000 megawatts from coal. Who's going first?
Okay, go on.
Okay, this one says Lagos residents are lamenting gridlock as tricycle and traders take over roads. And there is a growing anger amongst the residents of Abule Egba in Lagos over the daily traffic gridlock caused by commercial tricyclers and roadside traders who are virtually taking over major roads in the area. And every day from morning till night, till late in the night, commuters are trapped for hours as the tricycles park indiscriminately while traders display their goods along the road, leaving little or no space for motorists to pass. And the situation has not only slowed down economic activities, but also endangered lives, with many drivers resulting to driving against traffic in a bid to escape the hold-up. And one of the people that was spoken to there said, we are suffering here. Tricyclers and traders have turned the road to their own property. Government should come to our rescue before something worse happens. That's Mr. Kunle Adebayo. And Mrs. Funke Ojo also lamented that school children are now being delayed on the road for no reason. Going to school, they get to school very late. Coming back home, they still come back very late. And they are calling on the Lagos State government and the head of Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, to urgently intervene to clear the road and enforce safety, security, and order in the area.
Very important.
Okay, so I'm in love with Governor of Enugu State, Governor Mba. I've said it over and over again. But yesterday he was at the he was a guest of the Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce, where he did the Meet the Governor series, and here he presented the business case for investing in Enugu, and he emphasized that they will be utilizing the 1,000 the coal in Enugu to generate 1,000 megawatts of power in Enugu State. Is that not the state that their state NERC, the National Electricity Regulation,
dropped,
reduced? So their own state
price.
regulation, yes, they dropped the band A tariff, and so now they're looking to generate their own power using their coal, and it says that we cannot treat our coal as stranded assets, particularly Enugu coal, which is premium. This coal has 0.5 sulfuric content, and it's premium coal. He said the target, of course, is to use that coal to generate at least 1,000 megawatts of power, and they have the technology now to reduce the adverse effect of coal on the environment. So he said that essentially this is the direction for them in Enugu State. I'm so impressed by his story. He's also looking at taking delivery of another 6 planes to join the Enugu Air that he just launched. Governor Mba, I'd like to interview him. I can't wait.
Yes. Do you have? No. Okay, so let's go on to the Vanguard. Major headline: Rivers Assembly resumes sitting. Fubara fails to show up. Osun local government crisis probe judicial irregularities. PDP tells CJ. Abuja lets to Fushen Bua ruling house in leadership face-off. Government ends passport production at multiple centers after 62 years. Marketers want us to increase pump price by 75 naira. Marketers. Flood alert. Federal government raises fresh alarm as rivers Niger, Benue reach peak level. Plateau targets Middle East halal markets to boost economy, says Muftuang. NGE pays courtesy visit to the governor. Please, who has this government ends passport? Or do
I have, that's the Nigerian Immigration Service. NIS has officially ended passport production at multiple centers, transitioning to a single centralized system for the first time in 62 years. I think that is an applause. In 62 years. Minister of Interior, Dr. Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, said this yesterday while inspecting Nigeria's new centralized passport personalization center at the NIS headquarters in Abuja, where he stated that since the establishment of NIS in 1963, Nigeria has never operated a central passport production center until now, marking a major reform milestone. He also said that he explained that the old machines could only produce 200 to 300 passports daily, but the new system has a capacity of 4,500 to 5,000 passports daily. He said with this, NIS can now meet daily demands within just 4 to 5 hours of operation. He added, describing it as a game changer for the passport processing in Nigeria. Tunji-Ojo described the development as a step towards bringing services closer to Nigerians while driving a culture of efficiency and total passport system reform. Really loved it. He has been giving us back-to-back gist since when he assumed office as a minister. Thank you, Minister Tunji-Ojo.
Yes, unfortunately, that's all we can take. I really wanted to hear the Dangote marketer story, but that's all we can take on the front pages this morning. Let's go on a short break, and when we come back, we'll move to our special segment of the day. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen, and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government that will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe is achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Hey, my people, I greet you plenty.
My name na Chika Okeke.
My name na Uwi Balogun.
My name na Damilola Banire.
My name na Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo, listen.
And this na Abigail.
And I dare on top of you, pigeon.
I'm gonna bring you bass, boost.
I don't get person will be single mother before. He carry another man show say now my husband be this.
This na wetin you want.
After that day, the man
no go see am again. If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dey gree for anybody. When you dey find the husband, you not see sign say the guy smart, you don't vex, don't give signs.
If they look for person, we will give them to you. Fact as it be.
Men no dey ever get fault. If baby not dey for her, na the woman.
Talk no dey be person, make person no fit talk true inside. But for this country, we not say if we open court in the morning, waiting no good, no good.
Me and my sisters, hey, we go tanda gidigba for inside studio to give una all the latest information.
Look, we not even take responsibility for the children. Please the man.
And that's some period.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move weigh in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Abnifemi Oguntoye, news anchor with TVC News. My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go, right on my phone, no matter where I am. It's quick, easy and always on. And here you can join us by scanning the QR code or using the link on our X and Instagram. Why wait? Come to the side of news that keeps you ahead. TVC News, first with breaking news.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen, and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
Thank you for staying with us. This morning, joining us from Lakwe Lakes to talk about two exciting celebrations. First, the 5th edition of Escape to the Greens, a premium lifestyle festival, and the 10th edition of the Lakwe Lakes Golf Classic Tournament, and how together these events are set to redefine leisure sport and entertainment in Nigeria. Is the golf club manager, Lakwe Lakes Golf and Country Estate, Femi Olagbenro. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So for those of us and also viewers who may not be familiar with Lakwe Lakes, could you tell us why it's such a unique destination?
Oh, wow. Lakwe Lakes is a premier golf estate, and it has a mix of the real estate, the golf aspect of it, and of course hospitality. It's a complete lifestyle environment. So yeah, it's a destination for everything you want between real estate and of course the lifestyle.
So I'm hearing golf course, I'm hearing, so what are the events, what about these events that she mentioned?
Yeah, so annually we celebrate this event. So it marks 3 things for us. One, the business itself, which is the estate, and the golf aspect of the business was established, full operation in October 1st in 2012, right? And this event is a mix of what we are offering in Lakwe Lakes, which is a lifestyle, and of course the golf aspect of it. So, so it's to showcase both the musical aspect, everything we offer within that perimeter in Lakwe Lakes, and also to celebrate us.
That's pretty interesting. Let's look at your golf classic. How do you shop for members? Is it registration? Do members just walk in? People living within the estate, are they automatic members, or we outsiders can just come and say, I want to play golf?
Yes, it's open to the public. It's a private-owned facility and first of its kind, right? It's one of the biggest facilities we have, not just within the country, but within West Africa. It's one of the biggest. It's open for membership. Okay. We have over 300 deserving members who are, of course, HNIs and the like. It's open for those who want to. Our golf academy has, we have a golf academy. Okay. And it has, since inception, we've had over 1,000 people gone through the academy as well, both junior and people like you and
adults,
and
senior citizens.
Yeah, senior citizens,
Okay, it's also 10 years, the Golf Classic.
Yeah, the Golf Classic as a title is 10 years, so we're celebrating the 10th anniversary of that. Then ETTG, which is Escape to the Greens, celebrating its 5th.
Yes.
So it's a combination, like I said earlier, it's a combination of what we offered within that perimeter, which is the real estate, the golf aspect, and hospitality.
Let's talk about the mix of sports and entertainment.
Oh yeah.
How do you tell us about this experience from the verse, the vibes? How is it good?
Okay, as you are aware, golf is huge when it comes to sports tourism. I mean, we're talking about billions of dollars worldwide, and our facility is established to tap into this. So for this week, the week of the event, which is starting on Friday, the 26th, we have the Vibes and Vibe with OB Jazz, So after golf, in the evening, both people who are lodge, people who are working in, and residents will be entertained to that musical hat.
Okay.
Then on Saturday as well, golf continues. Then we have the pool party. Yeah, we have the pool party where we have DJ Nana, Fagade Banks, and of course Lai Wasabi, who will be hosting that particular event. And at night, after golf as well. So while the golfers are showing their skill on the golf course, those who are aspiring golfer or non-golfers can go to the pool, have their party, and we all converge in the evening for the gala night. And it's going to be hosted by Kiki and our star artist for the night.
It's packed with stars.
Yeah.
So, but like on a bigger scale, what would you say the impact of hosting such a high-level golf event and lifestyle event impacts us?
Yeah, it's in twofold. Okay, let me put it this way. We started 10 years, and today there is no West African golfing community you will travel to, and they won't know about Lakowe Lakes Golf Classic.
Okay.
So it has become a brand, and the impact it has created within the golfing community in Nigeria, both appreciating talent within golf professionals and within the West African region, because this event is just not bringing the top players within the country, but it's also identifying the top players from different West African countries that we have invited for this year. So in terms of golf development, and as I stated earlier, looking at it from holistically from the tourism aspect of it, I mean, hosting close to 3,000 people in 3 days is a lot. And of course, we have the facility to cater for that.
Okay, so I've been to Lakowe Lakes before. It's a very beautiful place and it's relaxing and all. And so how can people participate? Are there day passes, weekends, or special packages? Can you tell us more about it?
Yes, we have different day passes for different events. Depends on, for those who can't vibe with us at night, you can call for the day passes where they attend the pool party and even the jazz night. They can also do that.
The pool party is all day?
No, it's starting on Saturday morning, and it runs till about 5 p.m. People should go back and get ready for the gala night. Yeah. So yes, there are different day passes, and of course, if you want more details, you can just call us or send a mail to reservations@lakowelakes.com.
I would just like to know about the growth. 10 years, if you are going to rewind it or take your mind back to 10 years ago when you started, I'm sure you must have started with a bit of an idea, maybe sketchy, maybe not so bright, but 10 years after, can you walk us through that growth in 10 years?
Oh, wow. So one thing I can say on a lighter mode is 10 years ago, I wasn't with gray beards. Yes, looking at the development, the commitment of the management to always scale things every year. I mean, we started when it's just the golf course. There is no apartments, just plots. And as of today, I can tell you we have over 300 residents within the estate. Now, and also to put it in perspective, from looking at an average visitor of less than 10,000 annually to over 40,000.
Wow,
that's a lot.
Amazing. Yes, that's amazing. You have done so well in the 10 years. But thank you so much, Mr. Femi Olagbero, for joining us. It seems Lakowe Lakes is the place for music, golf, lifestyle,
vibes.
Yes, vibes and
vibes and chill.
For our viewers, I haven't heard this, so don't miss it. But now we'll go on a short break, and when we'll come back, we'll continue with the segment. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Generals, we have a crisis.
They're everywhere. We have only a few seconds to contain them.
The ultimate weapon, Carex, kills 1 million+ germs in seconds. Let's deploy. Win the war against...
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government that will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call permanent solutions.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Hey, my people, I greet you plenty.
My name na Chika Okeke.
My name na Uwi Balogun.
My name na Damilola Banire.
My name na Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo, listen.
And this na Abigail.
And I dare on top of you, Pigeon.
I'm going to bring you bass, boost. I don't get person will be single mother before. He carry another man show, say, now my husband be this.
This na wetin you want.
After that day, the man
no go see him again. If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dey gree for anybody. When you dey find the husband, you not see sign say the guy smart, you don't vex, don't give signs.
If they look for person, we go give them to you. Fact as it be.
Men no dey ever get fault. If baby not there for her, na the woman.
Talk no dey be person, make person no fit talk true inside. But for this country, we not say if we open court in the morning, waiting no good, no good.
Me and my sisters, hey, we go tanda gidigba for inside studio to give una all the latest information.
We no even take responsibility for the children. Leave the man.
And that's some poria.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
I'm Nifemi Oguntoye, news anchor with TVC News. My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go, right on my phone, no matter where I am. It's quick, easy and always on. And hey, you can join us by scanning the QR code or using the link on our X and Instagram. Why wait? Come to the side of news that keeps you ahead. TVC News, first with breaking news.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money.
Thank you for staying with us. So a viral TikTok video of Nollywood actress Nkechi Blessing working out at the gym has thrown social media into another heated debate. A fellow gym goer secretly recorded her session and uploaded it without her consent, sparking mixed reactions across platforms. On one hand, critics are calling this a blatant invasion of privacy, arguing that being a public figure doesn't mean surrendering all rights to personal space. They insist that the gym is a safe, intimate environment where individuals, celebrities or not, should feel free from cameras and judgment. Some even warn that this kind of behavior can discourage stars and ordinary people alike from maintaining healthy lifestyles. But on the other hand, supporters of the TikTok post argue that fame comes with constant visibility. They claim that celebrities thrive on public attention, and that being spotted in places like gyms is also part of celebrity tax. Some also say the video was harmless, even flattering, since it shows that Nkechi Blessing was prioritizing her fitness, and this is a side of her that her fans would appreciate. But then there's also a third angle. In the debate, questions the role of social media itself. Has the chase for clout and viral content made us forget basic etiquette? Or is this simply the new reality where every public move, especially for celebrities' content? What are your thoughts on this? And of course, we'd like you to join the conversation on 020-163-52013 or 0902-416-3440. You can also tweet to us at TVC Connect using the hashtag YourViewTVC. And you can stream live as well on YouTube. So ladies, when I saw this video, in fact, the conversation around the videos, I thought, personally, I thought was unfair to take someone, no matter what it is that they're doing, even if it was in the most flattering of, circumstance, to take a video of someone and then post it without their permission. But then some people will say, well, this is not just a regular human being, this is a celebrity. The more viewers you get, the more controversies you have, the better for you. So are we doing celebrities of, a service or a disservice with this sort of behavior? Who wants to go first? Okay, Damilicious, tell me how you feel.
Maybe because I share a part in Nollywood, but see, these things are always in two parts. And I will say part one for me is that you are a public, is indicated public person.
Okay.
You might not be able to control the things that go out of you. You might control your own self and the things that happen in your house. But you outside, once you step out of your house as a public person, you might not be able to control what comes from it. Fine, the other part is there's a place of having sense. Then I feel that why that particular video must have gained rounds is because, I want to say maybe some of them live a dual lifestyle. Dual lifestyle in the sense that there are people that I know that, of course, we have flabs now. We are African women. It's not all of us that will go to the gym and have that figure 8 all summed up. Because when we see them post, you understand, we see something else. Okay. We see the all up put together, edited pictures, it looks prim and proper, and it is sparkling. But now, behind the scene or somewhere our eyes are not really getting to, we are seeing another figure. So sometimes it's like there's a comparison. Are you sure this person here is this person here? Because we have it all up, flattened up. Suck belle make photo fine.
So are you calling this investigative journalism?
No, I'm not saying investigative journalism. I'm just saying that maybe the person decided to say, what you see is usually not what you get to, especially for people that think that is the way, the way people emulate celebrities. And even when, over the weekend on Friday, I had an event and a man came up to me and said, I'd like to send you my product, body cream, I'd like you to advertise. And I said, I'm sorry, if I don't use it, I cannot advertise it. You understand? If I don't take it, I cannot speak about it. But we've had situations that some of them don't even use some products and they put their faces on it and they say, oh, nice, it's good, it's this, it's that. And you see people rushing to buy it. And at the end of the day, they're coming back to say, are you sure he or she is really using this product? So it happens like that. It's, maybe I will say, I don't want to say it's a lie thing, but it's not the entire truth. And that's it. So if we are seeing her in that image, that she had never posted a picture with that image herself. If you had come to us and posted it on a bear, now see, this is what I look like on a very good day. If we say you're at the gym like that, I don't think we'll be surprised. I don't think it will take us aback. Like, okay, but we're just struggling in that comparison that you bring out something else outside of your house, but inside it's something else. That's just what I feel.
Well, everyone is...
there's a price to pay.
Or do you want to go?
So let me...
Everyone is entitled to their privacy.
Yeah, so me, when I saw the video, I didn't see anything wrong with that. I didn't see anything wrong with her picture all around the internet, because actually she's doing something about it. She's doing some, that picture should even encourage a lot of people to go to the gym. If you look like that, you should go to the gym. At least she's doing something about it. And that's supposed to encourage everyone out there. And if you are a celebrity, you should expect all of this. Nigerians, they have no chill when it comes to things like this. They will take those pictures. They will even yab you on top. They will even, now the latest with this AI now, you notice they will put a picture, then they will even make it start talking. They will even say something that you have not said before. It's all part of it. It's all part of.
Does that make it right?
It comes. No, it doesn't make it right, but that's what's happening all over the world, not just here. Because we've seen them. It happens in America with all those big artists, those big celebrities. Yeah. They say a lot of things about them. So one thing is that once you're a celebrity, you must learn to block your ears. You must learn not to care about what people say. It doesn't matter. Just do you. You're in the gym. You've exercised and you are relaxing. This is you. And who says that if you come to to Instagram and you give us a different look and everything? No, it's okay. It's okay. Give us all the looks. Give us, for the gram, all of us. Even me, if I'm going to do a video on Instagram, I have to make sure that I'm looking very good. I can't just come out from my bedroom after taking my bath. I'll just come and open my Instagram and start, taking pictures of myself. And no, before I take a picture of myself, I'll dress up. I'll look okay for the gram. So that's very important. So if she's giving us a different picture on Instagram, and again it's different, video is different, it's fine.
I can see Gabby's finger up.
My finger is up because I just want to touch on what Ramatu said.
Yeah.
I think that there's a place where confidence plays. I can really come out of my bathroom and snap a picture and post it because I don't think I care about what you want to say. But what I was hammering on was that it's looking like a dual personality. You give us all of this good. So do you expect that when I see you looking not proper, I will snap you and say that this is you people's drama too.
Okay, when you are done, go. Let me hear your thoughts.
So how did we leave the guilty person and face in kitchen? She's the victim here.
Okay.
She was in a private facility. A gym is not a public facility. It's a subscribers payment facility.
Yeah.
She's in a private facility. Nobody. It's like me being in a spa with my hijab. I go to spas. I do Moroccan baths a lot. I love it. If I see my video outside, I'm going to sue everybody. I will sue you, sue your mother, sue your father, sue your ancestors. Even the ones that are passed, I will sue them.
Yeah.
And I will collect every dime you intended to make from it. Because your intention is to harm me. To use my reputation to grow your brand. To damage my reputation. This poor lady might be bloating. All the whole of last week, my stomach was like this. If I pass myself in the mirror, I'll be like, because it's that time of the month.
I love
So if it's that time of the month and I'm not feeling good in my body and you come and video me, it's invasive. It's a violation of my privacy. I'm going to look for your TikTok page. I'm going to soak you.
You're a public person.
Okay, let me say something.
I'm a public person. I'm entitled to my privacy. I am the one who's choosing to use my image for my public gain. It is not for you to do. That's, there are litigations against all these paparazzi rights.
Yeah, of course.
Against actors and actresses. Claiming that because they become public figures, they don't have a right to private life. And the court is continuously establishing that right. She was in a facility, she subscribed. Even the gym will have money. I'll get here. Because she was in a private place. Probably at the time she's tired, not sitting straight.
Slouching,
deliberately takes a video that is damaging and shares it online. Whether she has two personalities or not is none of our business. Imagine me sitting at the gym, I'll be like, I'm thinking, that's my thoughts. But when I now look at her, okay, I must tell the whole world, carry camera, snap her, video her. And the gym should access that CCTV that is in that gym to show us from whose phone that video went out. She should be suing them to find the person for her.
Of course, the person posted
it on the intention is certainly to cyberbully her.
Okay.
The person gained traction, of course, because of who she is. There was a combination, the one I saw. There was a combination of her very snatched up self as against this one. The person deliberately. And the person has gained that traction. That's the truth. It's all wrong for me.
Okay,
we'll talk about it.
You see, I love this topic so much. I have so many angles. I also feel that we don't talk a lot about the consequences of some of the actions that we carry out. But let's go on a short break, and when we'll come back, we'll continue with our conversation. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
There are common features about successful people. They are healthy and active with a mindset to win. They start their day with a good meal and support their systems with Didion syrup of hemoglobin vitamin B12.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen, and you just might get a chance to take your shot at Instant Fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call permanent solutions.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crumbs of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe is achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadidoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Hey, my people, I greet you plenty.
My name is Nachika Okeke.
My name na Uwi Balogun.
My name na Damilola Banire.
My name na Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo Listy. And this na Abigail. And I dare on top your view pigeon. I'm going to bring you bass, boost.
I don't get person will be single mother before. He carry another man show say now my husband be this.
This na wetin you want.
After that day, the man
you no go see him again. If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dey gree for anybody. When they find the husband, you not see sign say the guy smart, you don't vex, don't give signs.
If they look for person we go give them to you, fact as it be.
Men no they ever get forced. If baby not there for her,
na
the woman.
Talk no dey be person, make person no fit talk true inside. But for this country, we know say if we open court in the morning, waiting no good, no good.
Me and my sisters, hey, we go tanda gidigba for inside studio to give una all the latest information.
We no even take responsibility for the children. Leave the man.
And that's some poria.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas.
Thank you for staying with us. And who was speaking?
It was Nima. Nima was judging as a barista lawyer.
I was going to come back. I was saying that I'd read a story a few years back, nearly 4 years. There was this lady, this is in America. She had gone into the changing room at the gym, right? And this person, although in this case, this was more of she wasn't a celebrity, she's just well known on social media. And she took a video of a fellow gym user looking unflattering, you know, like she still had, and then put something funny, like look at her body or something like that. That lady that took that video lost her job. American people called her out for terrible behavior. They called it lack of etiquette in the gym, whatever, you know. But I find that in that instance, the society stepped in. The society also agreed that that was not the right behavior. But what I'm hearing here now in Nigeria is that we don't see it as a bad thing. No. We don't see it as a bad thing because as a celebrity, you have put yourself out there. Whatever you get, you get. Ramatu.
Okay, so for me, I won't say like the expression of the fact that they do it abroad. I've seen a lot of all those big mega celebrities, like the likes of them, Cardi B, Rihanna. They have been getting back to back. If you see the way people drag them, you have to make sure that there's a part of you that should be off. Especially in Nigeria here, where we don't have regulations, we don't do all of this. We don't even sue anybody for anything. You have to be prepared. So you prepare your mind and say, okay, if anything like this happens, that's fine. So you have to learn to ignore. Turn off that button in you. That's just one thing, because Nigerians,
are you still on this case?
The button of the button of the fact that look, they are body shaming her or anything. I don't think there's anything there. She should look at it from that.
So what I hear Ramatu say is that even bigger celebrities that we see in America, they take unflattering pictures of them and they just move on.
They just move
they
on.
Don't
they
care.
Don't say anything. Nobody.
How many they care in some cases? How long do you?
How many people do you want to sue?
Ramatu, this thing is show business. That's what they call. There has to be a show for the business to be. You see this discussion that we are having, you will be surprised that the way she was exactly is the way some customers like it. And they will come and queue that, okay, don't worry, I'm here. It's just as you are like that.
You always had that customers, that Mikilo says.
That's what we are saying now. That's what you don't get it. They are customers for snatched up. And they are customers like, this is the way God created you. Don't worry, I like it like that. You know it's because of some customers that we eventually go and snatch up, or we want to snatch up. That is you that say they have customers now.
No, it's you that you're saying some customers are queued up. And I ask that customers are always
now because you have fans who like her like that, who say, okay, because you have come out this way, we appreciate our body. You are using yourself as an example to also show us to go back to gym and take our health and fitness very seriously. You know, sometimes when you come all looking snatched, people are wondering, why are you stressing? Why are you going through this rigorous exercise? Why are you doing wala? But because they will not know that underneath of the inheritance is a little. It has plenty things. You get, but
that means the bad influence on your
my God.
So I'm going to go to, no, you are going to school today. How to read.
School us.
Voyeurism is the act of secretly observing or recording another person without their consent, usually in situations where they have reasonable expectation of privacy, e.g. changing rooms, bathrooms, bedrooms, gyms. It often involves sexual motive, but the law in many countries has expanded it to cover non-consensual watching or recording.
Thank you for reading that. But let's take a call from Ruth. Good morning, Ruth.
Sorry, Ruth. So let me land. So this makes it a crime. This means that laws regulate it. We in Nigeria have our cyberbullying laws, and I hope that the police do not say that until Kechi bring petition, they should find that lady so that we can make new precedents. What is missing here is that in Nigeria, we don't really have a lot of our celebrities taking people to court until what's this lady?
Tony Abraham had someone.
No.
I think very recently.
Abraham is always forgiving. She forgave.
Very recently, Dayo Amusa had this case with the guy that said she quote,
you know, that fake guy.
Went in and came back.
The person that set the precedent, Gegam.
Eniola Padmos.
That one that somebody go and call her pimp. She took the person criminal defamation route, not civil. So that the person is not sitting there and saying, I'm coming to court today, I did not show up. She took criminal so that they will be coming to court from the prison. And that really stemmed a lot of things. You know, because we don't have so much precedent, people do things the way they like. This lady, I repeat, subscribed, whether daily, monthly, yearly, to a gym where she comes with her insecurities to deal with the insecurities on her time. She's there doing her thing. You made a video for her to body shame her, you know, and, you know, profited of it because you gained viewership.
But do you realize that there are also exclusive times?
Yes, this is for Nima. You had raised it earlier. There are people who have sold an image. So I know someone who sells, what do you call them? Body shaper. And she has said that this is what has kept her figure. She just wears it every day from morning till night. And then there was a video of her being at a, what do you call it? It's not a spa, these medical places where they do liposuction and every procedure. So maybe by mistake, the person posted it on their, that's the clinic, posted it on their page, saying, look at one of our clients, what we have done, and immediately after a few minutes, the thing was taken down. So this person sells products as, look at what has helped me gain
body shape, wear, teas, drugs, they sell it.
So in that case, is it not a form of, opening up, this is fake advertising, and now the customers realize that you have been lying.
Investigative journalism.
Yes, it's part of it.
Investigative journalism is that we are now investigating all the celebrities who have given us a fake image, not only one but several, in the course of an investigative journalism. But when you pick on somebody, this will fall classically under a cyberbullying case. It was only her at her private, most vulnerable moment, and that I don't agree. I don't agree that, whether she has 2 images or 1 image. I don't agree.
But there are other celebrities that would say, because of reasons like this, that I have seen, that would rather hire an exclusive private gym instructor.
If I don't get money,
to come let's not talk about money in this case. There are sometimes, yes, we agree that there are sometimes that if you go to gyms, there are motivations. You see people around you, you are motivated to keep coming back. But I also know that there are people who have hired personal trainers because of issues like this, because they don't want to be caught in the web.
I hear you, but I have something for you. But Mojisola is on the call. Mojisola, good morning. Good morning, Mojisola. I don't think. Mojisola, are you with us? Okay, looks like we don't have Mojisola. Dami, you were saying about personal trainers.
Yeah, personal
trainers.
There
have been instances of people who have called in personal trainers, personal nannies, personal domestic staff who have gone behind their back while they, and taken videos of them. So what would you say to...
If there are people who have done that, there are also people who have never had issues with their personal trainers. It depends on our perspective. And sometimes life deals with us according to who we are. And usually, I think I always believe that. Fine, there are rooms for, in case, what if, it shouldn't have been. But if it is, I'm saying in this particular case, she should have expected the unexpected. I think that has been my mantra from a very long time. Not even... Before I even knew that I was going to do public job. Okay, sometimes on Saturday in Ibadan, my car broke down at Takpata. You understand? I was wearing these very skimpy skirts. And I am so sure that I was going to be the topic in many houses that night. Because you imagine people in public buses tapping themselves and saying that, look at that. But my car broke down. Was I the fault that my car broke down?
That's a public place.
That's what I'm saying. Excuse me. But the fact that I'm in a public place, didn't even still say that they should snap me. Because at that point... At that point, I was not at my best. I was looking all up good, but I wouldn't have appreciated a picture out there. But immediately that
was walking out at JJT Park, there's a difference.
Immediately that incident happened, I told my friends who were with me, I said, this is a public place. I am a public person. I only hope, because I have these things that if I don't talk sometimes, some people don't even know that I'm the one till I pass. And I've had people recognize me because of my voice. So I've had that instances, but because I already signaled in my head that whatever it is, you are doing a public job, people will know you. Okay, how about we saying that even when you are in your lowest and people go, oh, how are you? Can we take a picture? Can we do? You are not even in the right frame, but do they really want to know? They don't want to know. So she should have just expected that. Okay,
Ramatu, we'll come to you, but let's go on a short break and we'll come back. We'll continue with our topic. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
I'm Nifemi Oguntoye, news anchor with TVC News.
My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go, right on my phone, no matter where I am. It's quick, easy and always on. And here you can join us by scanning the QR code or using the link on our X and Instagram. Why wait? Come to the side of news that keeps you ahead. TVC News, first with breaking news.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen, and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call permanent solutions.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crumbs of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Hey, my people, I greet you plenty.
Thank you for staying with us. We're still talking about how to conduct ourselves at the gym and if taking pictures of unsuspecting gym users is acceptable. But we have a caller on the line, Yakub. Good morning, Yakub.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Miriam. And then good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
To me, I think I totally agree with Sister Nima this morning because it is only our country and then we do anything and then we get away with it. For example, that very particular person that took her picture without our conscience or without our knowledge, what is he going to gain? What is for the purpose of what? And then if Nkechi can do the same thing that Eniola Badmus did, I think it is a welcome development. And then by so doing, it will send a lot of messages to some people that wanted to do the same. Let me now give you a typical example here. It is only our country something just happened, and then we move on. You can imagine somebody even call our country president, the old president of Nigeria, call our president a criminal without any proof. And then nothing happened. Everyone did not vote. And then when I watch one of our ministers yesterday saying that it is only our country that you say something, and then you get away with it. I know, but look, see, I can tell you for the fact, I didn't believe that, I'm sorry to use this as an example, because I didn't believe our president is not a democratic person. I think, but now that very particular person call our president a criminal without a proof. Without a proof. That same thing goes to somebody that took somebody's picture without our knowledge. That's very bad. It will take it off. God bless you guys.
Okay, so I wanted to say something. Okay, so
okay, thank you, Akub.
Okay, you see this our anyhowness.
Okay. So just for Ramatu to jump in yet, I would like for her to jump in and then.
Okay. So what I want to say is that since we don't have all these regulations in place, and Nigerians are doing whatever they like right now when it comes to all these taking pictures online and taking videos online, there's just little or nothing we can do. If the only thing that she can do now is to sue, like you said, and I don't think that's what she wants to do. I don't think she wants, because not everybody that has that space of have that. People will not want to go through that stress of suing. When I remember the stress that comes with suing, sometimes even me myself, I'll just relax and say, okay, is there another way that we can resolve this? Okay. But as a celebrity, she should expect that. I know that the only thing is to plead with Nigerians to be very careful. I know of somebody who, she's on the big side, and every single time, that time when we're growing up, the mother is always, you are so fat, you are big, you are this. They're always, yes. And even the members of her family, sometimes they'll be like, you are the biggest, you are this, you are that. She wasn't finding it funny. She was not okay with it. It was even bringing her down more, but she couldn't express it, After some time, do you know that lady? She committed suicide at some point. She wrote a long letter and left it. And she was like, every time you people are always talking about. So those are the consequences. Yes. So we need to be careful.
And I'm happy you brought us there. But we have Ruth. Ruth is back on the line. Good morning, Ruth.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ruth. We can't hear Ruth.
Yeah, good morning, sis. So I've been following this program for a very long time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so what I want to say concerning this is what the person did was very wrong. Okay. We can always go out we can always be free with ourselves. But taking a picture or a video of someone without their consent is very wrong. Very, very wrong. So I don't know what the person stands to gain by doing that. You understand? So we should. I'm very sure the person that did that would be a female, because female cannot think like that. I want to bring the fellow women down.
Ruth.
Okay, is that it?
Thank you, Ruth. Okay. So before I'm happy that Ramatu brought us to that point of the consequences, and I'm looking at, before we even look at suing, individual suing, what does this mean for the businesses? The gym, what it might mean for that gym is that more high-profile clients will refuse to go to places like that. Even individuals who may feel that I'm coming here for my privacy, they will be afraid that if we think it's okay for anybody to just come and put up a camera, maybe I shouldn't come here anymore. And how would that affect the business of the gym? And would the gym would they like to take that kind of loss because we want to take pictures of people when they haven't given us permission?
I think, like I was saying after the male caller, you see this our anyhowness. I think somehow we Yorubas were culpable. I was thinking about that thing in the morning. I said Yorubas have something to pamper you with, no matter how you look. When you are yellow, they'll say you are Kwambekure. When you are tall, they'll say you are Gotasholo. Abi? When you are short, they'll say you are Kukuru Yejo. When you are slim, they'll say it's you understand? They've always
something positive out of
you understand? They'll make something positive out of your look. But then sometimes it could also mean body shaming. Okay. On this other part, you see our anyhowness, it didn't start today. But taking it out today, it will really look as if we are not ready for the race, because politically it's done, social-wise it is done, medically it is done. Okay, the caller said, just like I took in the newspaper, that somebody said the president, Omoyele Sowore said the president is a criminal. And because President Tinubu is a lenient president, he's not facing the wrath of that statement, somebody else will make a similar statement now. As it was in the beginning, so it is now. Do we want it to really continue? So it's up to us to now say, yes, do we want to fight for it? Now, I wanted to ask Nima, what is the cost of me suing somebody? Even for you to sue somebody now is by connection. Because even the rule of law, the judiciary, and their neck is talking. Do you understand? I think that it worked for Eniola Badmus because of her status. It might not work for an average Nigerian who goes to the police station that, okay, I want to approach the court, somebody body shamed me. They're first of all looking at it, where is the body to be shamed? So it's an attitudinal thing across board. Everybody is culpable at one point or the other. It's let he who be without sin be the first to pick a stone. But for this particular picture, I think that the person was being a coward. You would have gone in front of her and asked her to pose. After all, when they are all glammed up and you meet them at events, you people approach them with a camera. I remember that it used to be Bobrisky that would say, don't come and snap me with any phone less than iPhone, Kiniko and all of that. We have a call on the line. Okay, let me hold it.
Thank you. Angela. Good morning, Angela.
Good morning, your view. How are you people doing?
Well, thank you.
Okay, I just want to chip a little thing into the topic there. It's not right that someone took that picture from Nkechi Blessing, and by right, I believe she is supposed to sue whoever that took that picture of her. Then secondly, on a second thought, I think we should learn how to live a real life and not the fake one. On a very serious note, if who you are in the television is who you are outside the television, if who you are in whatever you tell people or whatever you present yourself to be is what you are in the real life, there's no need for you to be shaking or probably panicking because somebody took a picture of you. If I am walking on the way, be it a celebrity or not, and somebody takes a picture of me, I don't have any reason to panic. So we should learn how to live this life, make it a little bit real so that you don't panic when people take your pictures. That's just my own observation there. I think the bone of contention here is just because of the way she is looking. She is not confident about her look and not even the person that took the picture.
Okay.
So that's my observation, and that's what I have to say.
Thank you, Angela.
So just I want to disagree with Angela and everybody you're talking about, you know, how you are, how you look, how you... Nobody has the right to profit of my insecurities or my vulnerability. Nobody has the right.
But when you go to events looking all pretty, glammed up, I can take a picture.
See, there's something called what you consent to, what you do not consent to. She's an adult. And let's not forget that she's also aging. Nkechi is not the Nkechi of 20 in her 20s when she was the celebrity, you know, snatched up younger person. She's aging. She probably is going through menopause. These are serious issues for women. She might have reached it.
You know, menopause starts early now.
You know, she might have reached it. She might be going through anything. Life can be lifing.
Yes.
She's probably not sitting well. So, but nobody born by another woman has the right to profit of somebody's insecurity in that way. I don't agree. Whether she has given you the image of snatched up or not snatched up, let it be that one thing show in the video. There was one of them who used to do editing video, and somebody was able to find that it was editing. You know, that's a different thing. You're picking out, you know. But she's minding her business in a place probably private, maybe attending your family event. You're sitting in one room and then somebody props up a video in front of you without telling you, without you giving a consent and making a business and profit off of it. It doesn't make any sense.
If it's business and profit.
I don't care again. The thing is that they put it on TikTok, they gained followership for it. It was on
Instagram.
X yesterday, it was on Instagram. You know, you suddenly woke up one morning while you are minding your business, you become everybody's topic.
But the topic we're talking about is actually a controversial topic.
On YouTube when we were talking. That you say she should have hired a private gym. Somebody can tell you that hire Uber. Why do you have your car broken down? But that's you in your vulnerable state. Wow. That's you minding your business.
Eventually, you still get to enter Lagos.
We all have our lives. Please.
We have a call. So Grace. Good morning, Grace. Grace. Okay. I think we may have lost Grace.
Okay.
Who wanted to start?
So there was somebody that said on Twitter, on YouTube, the person said, you know how many times Nkechi Blessing don't advertise body slimmer products?
Okay.
I think that is why people brought out that, because she has advertised this body slimming product and everything. So she has given people a certain perspective of her. So they were not expecting to see her that way. I'm sure that was why they took a picture and they posted this kind, look, or see somebody that is advertising a slim product, but see the person right now,
real life,
which is okay. The person can switch. Anything can happen, just like what Nima said. Anything can happen to you. So you can change. You can add weight. You can do anything.
Bought one of our slimmer products,
and it didn't work for you.
It didn't work for you. You tried to reach out, and then you find out that she's actually working out in the gym, and the slimming products did not work. All the slimming teas that they used to package for us, it didn't work for her. and then you make a video, which you back up, and then you go to the company and ask for a refund. And you decide, okay, no, I have been scammed. I want a refund, or I'm going to sue for a refund. I'm going to prove that your product is not working. And then you bring this video and say, look at the person who's your influencer for your product. And that the person too is working out at the gym.
So we are the ones that should be counter-suing. They've deceived us for too long.
It's not Nkechi. Exactly. What the person did is not for that purpose at all.
Yes. Okay,
it
so
was
let me
to
just
shame
say,
her.
Nima, because, you know, you understand the law, is it illegal for someone who was already affected by bad marketing like this or fake advertising to just put it up on their own social media to warn other clients?
They must be able to show the court that they exhausted the means in question.
So they have to go to court first, so they cannot just use their social
media. They write a pre-action notice letter of demand that you've reached out to the company in question, that you had another motive for doing this. That it wasn't just to shame her on your public page, that you have been reaching out to the company, you benefited, or you've fallen or bought a product from the image she has presented, and it didn't work for you. You've reached out to the company, you've also DM'd her, and she hasn't responded. Failure to show any of these pre-action things, the only motive for this was, oh, let me go and shame her and gain traction.
Let me give you this perspective. So this is something that they said, you know, in America is quite common, especially in the gym fitness world, where they would tell you do a particular kind of exercise and make you have glutes. So that's the backside. But then they found out that these people would put things inside their
gym wear,
to pad up their gym wear, and they are selling that to people, unsuspecting people. Then there are people who will tell you drink this tea and you have a flat stomach. Meanwhile, they go and get surgical intervention. Some people will tell you, oh, buy my skincare, and then you go to a cosmetologist who does very deep cosmetic interventions on you. And I find out as your client, and I mean regular Nigerian, who's going to listen to me, as Dami has said, I can use something here that I have in my power to send the message out.
Mariam, if I am a victim of that kind of trade, and I bought something, given a representation that this thing does magical, they brought Nkechi, they edited the photos, or she didn't look like that, and the photos were edited, and they gave me that image, I will be in their business asking for a full refund. If the product damaged me, I will be asking for full damages. Anything. I would have started that process but I'm just there. I just made a video of her. I didn't put a caption that she damaged anybody. She's not affected my private market. She gives, just because she has this image of snatch up pictures, and then I say, this is the real one, no. And then I mind my business. When she didn't know, when she didn't consent to it. So are we saying now that, hey, everybody, they are unsafe in public places? I just mentioned, in fact, one happened to me, was in the hospital.
Sorry, Nima, before you get into that story, let's take Ayodele. Good morning, Ayodele. Ayodele.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Please go ahead, we can hear you.
Okay, good morning. Please, I want to correct the impression that the scenario that Mr. Yakub stated earlier on by saying Shoren insulted the president and nothing was done about it. You see, the way we take things in this country is different from the way things have been done all over the world. President of America, Donald Trump, was dragged along through 4 years, taken to court. Can that happen in this country? We don't, because the property, the auxiliary sector has failed the people. That is why we take the social media time with that number to let them know that what they're doing is not right. I remember in Kaduna, a local government chairman, his councillor was arrested with a rifle going towards this camp. 2 months later, that same councillor was back to the office. What I'm saying is verifiable. We're all in the country. I was there that period. I was in the military. It was my squad that got that man arrested. 2 months later, I was back to the community. He was reinstated with someone that was arrested with a rifle. Someone that was supposed to uphold the law. So when anything of submission has happened, look at Yadelo. How can Yadelo escape from our AFCD cell? Is it possible? No. But we're meant to understand that he escaped from EFCC. Person of that magnitude, and you can offend he has committed, or I allegedly committed. No investigation up till now. Nothing. What is that? The one you say Yadelo, a minister, or contesting for as a president of our nation, people must speak out. That's the only avenue we have to speak out. Thank you.
Thank you, Ayodele, for your contribution.
It's okay.
I don't even understand the link.
I was trying to understand.
So I think Ayodele is just saying that it's okay for people to speak out. And I think what Yakub was saying is that if you must speak out, make sure that you have proof. Don't just go about calling people names and then you don't have proof. If they're to take you to court, will you be able to defend yourself? So you were about to tell us a story.
Yes, this happened to me in a public place. Well, because now I'm seeing people saying on YouTube that a gym is a public place. A public place is a park. A gym is why it's a secluded place. You subscribe to come in, just as I did in that hospital. I was in between one leg up, one leg every one leg out. Very vulnerable, partially conscious. And then I noticed a camera on me on the hospital bed. The moment I got conscious 2 days after, I was saying to my husband, there was a camera in the theater where I was. And my husband was like, okay, let's find out. And then we insisted, and he said, yeah, it's just procedure. I said, you didn't run me through that procedure. Yeah. I don't want to see, I'm not going to be friends with you, even though I've had a history of using that facility, if my photos in that state goes out. Do you understand? It's people's business to want to share such pictures or photos. The way you have your family members show up at your house and take pictures. I have not shared my baby's pictures. You have shared it because it's that's also public. We need to redefine what is public. We need to redefine. If Nkechi is in a gym where she subscribed, she didn't subscribe to be shamed from that gym. It is still our privacy.
So what should the gym do in this case?
The gym themselves should find out that lady. The gym should also be suing that lady for breaching their own protocol, except they don't have that protocol of protecting the privacy of their subscribers. Because people pay to enter a place, and you are now saying that place is a public place. The moment they've paid for the duration that they are using that place, it becomes a private place. It becomes their control of the space where they are. I don't understand people and how people interpret things, and I'm very disappointed.
When they go to restaurants and eateries and they pay to eat.
Yes.
Is it a public place or
private place? It becomes a private place at the time they're eating. Imagine somebody takes a video and says, see the way this one is chewing.
What if
you could have eaten in your house, but you came to patronize that business, and they profited from your patronage. Are you saying at that point in time you have paid for them to come and embarrass you in that place?
Some people will say that this conversation is upsetting because she was in an unflattering position, or that people are only upset when they take unflattering pictures. Meanwhile, you have made the example of being at weddings, or someone shows you. What if she was in the gym and she looked really good? And she looked really athletic?
The conversation will have been different.
Would the conversation
will have been different.
Ramatu?
Yes, the conversation will have been different because I have a friend. She's a gym person. You understand? She posts all these pictures. She goes to the gym all the time. So she always posts pictures with everybody, people behind her. She does not know them. But they are friends, kind of.
Gym friends.
Some of them she knows them, some of them she does not know them. Because of those pictures that she has been posting, she has recruited a lot of people for that gym.
Okay, no,
now
but
a lot of people
posting them about herself.
Yeah, she's posting about herself, but of course, when she's taking pictures,
other people walking by doing their things.
Who are willing?
Not necessarily.
They are not willing. She didn't take consent. She didn't take consent from them. They are not willing. They were not. They don't even know that she took the videos. Do you understand?
Let's just calm down the things. There was one burial. Damn you, we know that barrier. Where one celebrity, each time they bring the camera, she do like this. He was reading program.
Upside down.
He was
upside down reading a program.
Okay, while you are tapping each other, Da Silva is on the line. Da Silva.
It's Friday.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Da Silva. We can hear you. Please go on.
Okay, good morning to everybody in the studio.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, my contribution is this. I'm talking about the whole thing you are saying. You are doing a good job anyway. I think I will advise that lady they should sue them because what is wrong is wrong. We can't say Nigeria is where anything goes. No, if we start it now, others will take cue from there. So the right thing is you should go and sue them. If he doesn't have the financial capacity, if you say it, we will come out and go and do it. This is what our so-called activists are supposed to be doing. If you have something like carry on your head and not just so that people will learn from it and stay away from such things.
Then secondly, on what the last caller said, the last caller is trying to encourage a bad thing. So what they did, that thing is wrong. If they taught him lesson, next time no other person will do it. Like him that is saying, why don't he go and call the president a criminal? He's hiding behind and encouraging Sowore to be doing such thing. It's not good. So whoever goes wrong should be punished so that to serve as a deterrent to others. If I'm the one that does it, they should punish me so that my children will not do it again. That's all. We can stop it here. God bless you.
Thank you, Da Silva. But Da Silva, on your first comment, I would also like to say, if Nkechi had come out at one point or the other that she was hungry and she couldn't meet up her responsibilities, are you people going to contribute? But because he's saying that this is what activists should be doing, carry the matter on their head and help us. The engine of my car knock, activists, please, you should contribute money from those. I'm not suing anybody. Because I don't understand when we think that things happen to people. Yes, people can move on. Yes, she can sue. But the cost of her suing, is it not going to cost a part of her peace?
This cost that Dami has been talking about.
Because Dami has even asked the question.
I've asked you, is it
if she can subscribe to a gym, she can certainly afford the lawyer.
Yes. Okay, she can afford the lawyer and go through the process of suing.
Yes.
No problem.
And then we will get our 10% from her damages.
Nima is here. She's
we will
ready.
get 10% from her damages.
But I also think that basically, see, there's a place where we Nigerians should just come from and say, a place of responsibility. If it is not your business, you really don't have to make it your business. Whatever happened at the gym, I really had said it. The person was a coward. The person should have gone right in front of her and said,
let me take pictures of you.
Let me take pictures
video of you.
Then that would have happened that, Nkechi blew somebody. You understand? It would have been something else that would have come to social media and we'd be like, oh, yeah. But funny enough, if she had defended herself, maybe put the person's phone on the floor or fling the person's phone. You know, we'll still judge. And she shouldn't have done that now. She should have been more patient. She should have. So you see this Nigeria. We are two-faced. It's just that they did not add the DBA for us.
Dami, you always come there. Do we have any comments?
So plenty.
Please.
Asa says it depends on individuals. Someone else might not see it as a big deal. Doesn't mean every other person must accept it. We are different individuals, and if Nkechi said she's not comfortable with it, so be it. Hector says many persons do not know the consequence of violation of consent, and I think we should educate them truly. Let me go up and not miss the people.
Okay, but even talking about this violation of consent, if we were to put Nkechi out of this, and let's look at our own personal lives, you know, Nima gave us a personal story. For me, I thought that was a huge violation of consent. But have there been times, maybe your children's school, you take your children to their school, you pay their school fees, then one day somebody goes and takes a picture of them in their school uniforms and posts it and says, look at the school that her children are even going. I want to know how Dami will address that issue.
Look at the school that the school is bad or the school is not up to standard.
The person don't say anything, just posted, look at Dami.
No, it will become a problem like what Ramatu said. If the lifestyle I showcase does not come.
Doesn't matter what lifestyle you
That's what we are saying. Now, this is the case.
Should I contextualize it for you?
Please do.
Let's say they see you. Look at Dami. Anybody that sees Dami, she's glittering. I mean, a cold babe. And then let's say that they don't think that school matches. You didn't say this is the lifestyle I'm showcasing. You just show up as yourself. But then they say, look at how every time she comes up looking hot. But look at the school that her children are going.
Is the school good or not? Some of us, we have coconut head.
Okay, so
you cannot even if it's
Dami, let me even help you.
Yes. Public schools are good.
Dami, let me even help you answer that question.
I'm proud of the fact that I put my children in
Dami, let me even help you answer that question. The first thing is, I won't allow it. I will go after the person because it's my child.
Okay.
Do you understand? My child, that's a minor. You don't face the minor. So that one, I will do something about that.
Okay.
But saying that you come and think that I'll feel bad about that, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad because my child is even going to school.
No, you are missing what Mero is saying. See, you are buyer looking peng.
Yes.
Very Arabian money.
Now when they saw my children, their uniform was not neat.
Someone like you should now subscribe to public school. Somebody now makes a video and say, the standard of public schools in Nigeria is such an embarrassment that you, after looking so expensive, put your child there.
Is that to me or to the government?
So what's the shaming there?
There's no shaming in it now. It's what I can afford.
No, but the person thinks so. Just as this person thinks.
Yes.
Why is Nkechi's stomach big? Maybe on the 16th day of her cycle.
Esma, barrister lawyer. It's now on the person. It's no longer on me. Because you carried your phone, you use your data, you snap the picture.
Some of us put it on the person, but both of you on this table put it on the victim.
No. That's why I said, even on the other hand, that the person was being a coward. You would have gone to her, or her for her, go order for her now. If you know say sure for you, step in. Do you understand? Then let that one sludge out by yourself. But you know, the only thing I would say, if you take a picture of my children, is because I don't even want their faces to be out there.
Yes, true.
That's the only reason that will make me fight anybody. But aside from that, the school they go to.
But it's not the same as I don't want the picture of my stomach to be out there.
Esma,
picture of there. Is it cyberbullying when it comes to your child, but it's not cyberbullying when it comes to an adult? Is it different when it's cyberbullying?
But now let's now take, because Miriam mentioned school, let's now take it back to the schools to say let's redefine infringement. Some people don't even know what infringement is.
Why don't you just have a general infringement definition so that everybody is covered?
Okay, so you tell us.
That's
infringement is once you are not in copy, once you are not in consent.
But we are saying now that no, because you have been giving us image of correct pictures, it doesn't cover
where I was coming from was showbiz. See, whether it's good publicity or it's bad publicity, the truth is that we are talking about
beneficiary to determine. Who's for the beneficiary to determine? It's for Nkechi to say good publicity, bad publicity is publicity for me. It's not for you.
She's been caught up in more raunching, controversial stories than
but the truth is that at the end of the day, as a celebrity, she should expect that people are going to talk. People are going to say things. People are going to post different pictures of her. So she should be confident in herself, and she should not let all those things, you know.
Even
if I were to flip it, you are not the celebrity. Let me flip it this way. You are not the celebrity, but a very big celebrity took a picture of you, posted on their page with all their followers, and said something unflattering about you. You are not the celebrity. Nobody knows you. But this celebrity decided, look at
I'm remembering. And you know that woman? Which woman? Celebrity. And the one that everybody I'm going to JLC. It's just coding. One woman celebrity go and post a picture both of her and another celebrity have snapped. But she did not hide something there. You now see at the party, want to go and dance inside video and say, I'm not friends.
Hold up.
What's happening here? Can we involve the viewers in this conversation?
They know the story. It's everywhere now.
One celebrity posted a picture of herself and another celebrity, but made herself look good in that picture. And the other celebrity, very unflattering angle of the celebrity. And that one just call her, DM her, auntie, every to take it down. She did not answer. Then they now reach one party. That's how that one and go and dance inside like your friends. Say, no, auntie, I'm not friends. I see you. I know what you do. And then I was shouting at that party, trying to fight, trying to scatter body, do all of something.
Even when they gave them essay is not amounting to anything.
Nima has done that to me now. She has posted a video. She was looking, who? Beside her. Looking like it. I sent her a message. She was like, did you see the video? I said, yes. You were looking good at me looking. She was like, oh, she pulled it down immediately.
That's the place of personal respect and love. Because you love this person.
But I don't want to invade her brand as well.
Yes.
She's not in one week, if celebrities really do not also see that they are being talked about, they see problem, either good or bad. That's where I'm coming from. A place of either, I made a statement, Iwawere, as in mad behavior. It's plenty in people's hand. Their hand like this is full of mad. So sometimes for peace to reign, now they make Aboki for local. Nobody say Aboki no be free day front of cow. But if you know them from back, people go ask and say, why you not in the back?
Can someone interpret that for me?
No.
I need it.
You people should
comments you can.
Yes, so there's a comment. They said,
I should be a good girl.
While a gym requires membership, it's not a private home. It's a space shared with other people. The legal and social expectations of absolute privacy is lower in such spaces than in one's home. And,
okay, we'll leave it for the court to determine. I'll keep hearing.
Then another one said that Mount Rushmore said that you cannot really control who takes your pictures as a celebrity, so you must be careful always. And somebody said it is totally wrong to take a picture of your kids with other kids at the background without the consent of their parents.
I like that you brought that up. So let's say you have a school event and your children are in the picture with other school children, are you allowed to post it? Is that consent or lack of consent?
Yes. Is lack of consent.
Post
I think.
Your children are there.
You will never see it on my page. Check it. It's deliberate.
No, I'm just even saying for general viewers.
Maybe
like these are things. It's like this conversation is opening our eyes to what is consent and what is wrong. So posting a picture, I personally think is wrong. School events, post other people's children
the
on your
parties
page.
you organize in your house, and you have your friends' kids. You did not talk to all their parents, and you just share their pictures. It might be,
so personal story, as you people know, I do book readings. I go from school to school. I never post their pictures unless I get consent to post their pictures. Some will say, okay, just because to show your work, you can take the pictures from behind, you know, but never their faces. Or some will say, let me get back to the parents. Send us this video.
For protection.
Send it to the parents to agree or disagree if they want to see their children. I think it's important that we learn this etiquette going forward.
Because we've also seen cases where kidnappers use this as a tool. Oh, the child of a child of a child of a child, and they monitor, even from school uniform, the badges, they monitor whose school it is coming from.
Security-wise.
So security-wise, yes, I agree. We have to really be careful.
Now I clapped it, they watching it.
In my children's school, there was a time their results came out, and you know their scores was all out and everything, and they had to send us a consent form to fill before they will post it on their results.
Those things are there.
So they did all of that.
That's all we can take. I know this conversation can go on and on. We have to go now. And you, thank you, our viewer. I was wondering if I should add Nima. Is it a quick one you want to add?
Very quick, very quick. Yeah. So Afsa says, Nima, it's no shame. El-Rufai did, and we talked about it when he put his son in public school. By the way, he eventually removed the child from public school. So he was promoting public schooling. The topic was public schooling, not his son.
Yeah, that's all we can take on today's show. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as I did. I think I enjoyed it more than all of you. And then you can join us tomorrow on your View Pigeon. Bye.
Democracy.